just got wet. Hi, welcome back. This is now our third video. We are having massive problems, or should I say technical difficulties, with the editing, aren't we?
We are, yes.
You better come in because I don't know if anyone can see you. So we've spent night after night in the caravan awning trying to use power directors on window 10. We don't have a, what is it? iPad.
Yeah.
And apparently the software is a lot better on that for editing. So it's just been an absolute nightmare really. So we thought we needed to get something on. So thank you Steve from the Happy Travellers. We have decided just to do one take and get it on, so we haven't abandoned you. We're really struggling to work it out. Anything with a plug, I'm useless, I break it. I've already broken this camera already, haven't I? You have. So we've had to reformat it because I pressed the wrong button. Hey ho. So basically we are here. This is Denia. We've made it, as you saw. We've been here now for just over 2 weeks. The weather is absolutely fantastic. Today I think it's probably been the hottest day.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's. We've been sunbathing all afternoon. Just chilling out, and I tried to do some work on the laptop, but unfortunately the sun is so bright I couldn't see.
I hope you can see us because I'm just holding this randomly. So we got here, campsite absolutely fine. If we sort of stay here, Mark, because it goes into shadow there. Campsite is fine. We're paying €284 for a month. That does include electricity and water. Now,
And Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, we just found out we get free Wi-Fi, which is absolutely brilliant because nobody told us that. So that's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
As you can see, the weather is so lovely. We thought we'd come out. We found a little German pub down the road. It has been a little bit warm for summer today, so we thought that we would bring it down onto the beach once it gets a little bit cooler. And any excuse for a drink, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Okay, so our journey took us through France from Cherbourg. We'll quickly recap as to what we've done. Took us through France. Petrol prices are extremely expensive in France, so if you are coming, fill up in England and try and get as far as you can. Do you want to tell them about how much we spent in terms of budget on fuel?
Yeah, so far, since we've been here, we've done around about 1,500 miles. And we have spent around €450. That includes filling up in the UK. The prices in Spain are 109.9 at the moment, so I managed to fill up again this morning, and it only took €44 to top it up. In France, the prices are ranging from 135 to 145 a litre, so it is a lot more expensive in France. But touching on France, is the automated petrol pumps. Whereas they're unmanned stations. What they do is when you insert your card, they will take €100 from your bank, and then you top up. They take that a few days later, what you spent, and then they wait over 2 weeks to give you your €100 back. We didn't know about this, so I had a technical fault with one of the pumps. It took all my money in my bank, and then I went to use another pump and it declined my card. Luckily I still had about 150 miles worth of fuel left.
It's something to bear in mind, and also if you have direct debits, which we had coming out the next day, they wouldn't go through. So you know, thankfully we rang up Lloyds and Barclays and said what's going on, didn't we?
Yeah, we phoned up the banks and they explained to us that this is quite common on unmanned French petrol stations.
And it is debit cards. Can't tell you about credit cards because we didn't use them.
No,
this is your debit card, so please be aware of that in France on an unmanned service station. It happened to us in Carrefour and Total.
Yeah, so those are the two sort of common petrol stations in France as well. But we did find manned totals where they operate like you do in the UK, where you basically turn around, turn up at the pump. Some of them will ask for payment up front, but others would just say, yeah, just put in what you need to put in and then pay us after.
Which is quite tricky when you don't know how much your tank is going to fill up to try and guess.
No, so what we was doing it in €50 increments. So when the car got to about 170 miles, I knew that €50 would fit in the tank okay if we had to pay up front for the fuel. In Spain, just like the UK, just fill up into the petrol station and pay for your fuel. So nothing hard about that. It's known as diesel in this country as well as it is in the UK, and is also known as gas oil, which is also known in France as that as well.
Just do your research before you fill up, just in case you put the wrong one in. But that's about it regards to petrol.
Yeah.
It was quite a stressful experience when we went to the bank and found out we had no money in there, because what we do is we have a few accounts. Let me turn you around because I'm yabbering away. Okay, what we did, am I okay? Hold on, I'm just being adjusted. There we go. So what we did is we only put the exact amount of when we use our card in our one account. So that will never happen again. We've got our budget account, which we use for our bills back in the UK. That's covering us for the time and the months that we're away, and I advise strongly to do that so you're not tempted to spend it. And with our other account, we have our budget for the things that we need when we're here, like fuel when we're out and about, and also shopping. Mark's horrible cigarettes, because we can't get e-liquids here, so if you are a vape man, it can be quite tricky. We did bring a load with us, but obviously not enough for the time that we're here, so do bear that in mind. We haven't
You can get them, they're €3.50 each, and they're in the tobacconists, but most of them don't take cards. You've got to use cash only, so that caught us out a few times.
And also, we only pay 99 pence for an e-liquid at home, and I really begrudge paying €3.50. So, as much as I'm trying to get him to give up, it's not working, is it?
No.
With that and beer, which is also not good, because we come back in the sun.
Yeah.
Seeing as we don't get much of it at home. Which isn't good because it's very cheap here, you all obviously know that, but wine we found, haven't we, 89 cents for a litre. It's in a carton, and how we came across getting that, it's really strange. Mark saw it in the recycle bin, there were lots of cartons, and he went, that must be a good wine, and so we went and bought it, and it is. Well, I don't drink, but well, I do drink a little bit, but not like Mark does, do I?
No.
Which is probably good, because if we both smoked and drank, we wouldn't be able to do this.
No.
Would we?
No. Going back to beer prices, it's not as cheap as Tenerife. We went to Tenerife earlier last year, in the end of the year, and on average it was €2 a pint there for the local brew. But here the pints are ranging from $2.50 is the cheapest I've found, all the way up to about €5 a pint. So not as cheap as what I thought it would be. So that can be added to stack up on your budget if you like your beer.
Which unfortunately Mark does. So on that note, we're going to head off to the German bar, so we won't be gypsy souls, more like tipsy gypsies. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.